love the closet. I love the way he used that extra material.
Oh, and there's the there's your pole right there that dips down into there,
Right,
which you
right,
still have full
awesome.
access over here.
That's the only thing that I was like a little questionable about, was having to take and feed things down in there.
Yeah.
And I just tried to give you at least like 3 feet to work with.
Uh-huh.
And obviously you can store whatever you want to.
Right.
I just thought it'd be hard to get down on your hands and knees and reach into the shoes and stuff.
Yeah, I'll
like that.
just go outside if I want to get.
And
the
that top
shoes.
one actually goes up a little
The
bit
top
too.
one actually goes up
Okay.
12 inches.
Oh, good.
And I figured if you wanted to slide things in, this is the only logistical thing that I had to do, because when I started looking at 12, 12, and 12, I went, that top shelf is going to be 12
Yeah,
inches,
well,
but there's
that's
no way
why
to get into
without
it.
being here, I couldn't.
It's
That's
tough.
why I said I was like, just tell
Yeah.
Kurt to do what he thinks is best.
So I left you an easy slot to slide in there.
Yeah.
So, but anything, if you slide anything from the outside or whatever
Yeah.
that's taller, at least it won't be able to
Right,
fall forward
right.
out on you.
That's true,
perfect,
And then
yeah.
I put your eyelets down the center
Yeah.
here, and then we have them on both sides.
good,
So
good,
you can
okay.
crisscross them.
Yeah, the crisscrossing
And then-
thing actually works really well
and
to
then
kind
put
of
across
cover.
the center or run however you
However you
want
want to do it, yeah.
You have some options. But I think that kind of came out.
I think
pretty
that
cool.
worked out without having to do the door pretty good with the framing and that's the fabric that we found that matches pretty close to.
And it's super close to the
yeah.
original stuff that's in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I mean, I think it's close enough. I don't think anybody would even think about it
No.
unless they just knew.
Yeah.
And then everything else is all actually the same.
Yeah.
Right. And of course, you got your AC up top, and then the.
Did you guys figure out what the deal with the lights is when? Because
Not really.
Come on, they don't come
He was
on.
able to get.
I've got it set now.
He figured out a little bit, but it was he was like, man, it's pretty
These come
complicated.
on, like these outside lights and the entry lights
Yeah.
come on
When you open
When you open the door.
and then they time themselves out.
Yes.
Right.
So
And
that's all still exactly the same.
And this even has a light in here too, which is cool. I mean, just in that
You
top
open
part.
that up,
you know.
that comes on.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're all like kind of a timer.
Yeah.
So
and when they
do
open,
you know what these run off of? Are they running off the battery under the driver's seat?
They're running off the battery under the hood,
Yes, that's the one that we ended up changing.
and they're splitting and splitting and splitting.
Yes.
Because and we don't know, the battery under the driver's floorboard. We don't know what that's doing.
That's your engine battery.
That is the engine.
That is
That's
the
the only
engine.
one there is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
All right.
it.
So the one under the hood apparently is for all the lights for the ambulance.
There
Okay.
is one under the hood.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the one we changed. Because your engine one turned out good when we recharged it.
Yes,
It was fine.
we recharged it and it's fine. And how they have this thing set up is a logistical nightmare. So unless we have a build
Schematic
sheet,
or
a
something.
schematic or something, it's just impossible to know what they tied in where. So when we open this up, these two come on and the interior comes on.
But and they're running off the engine battery.
No. These are running off the
The one
battery
under the hood?
which has an inverter.
Which has an inverter.
Okay.
And all your 12 volt. And I noticed you had to turn your master power on up there on the dash.
Yeah.
And then your, what's that say? Module power. So I've got the module power and the master power on right
Oh, up
now.
here?
And that gives us, not the vacuum. There's our vacuum. There's our domes.
Right.
There's our low domes. There's our high domes. And it appears everything else
All right.
works exactly like.
Let me hold on a second because I want to record us talking about this one more time.
Okay.
Do me a favor. Put
Yep.
that up there. So